Murders don't happen every day in Cherokee County. The type of murder that happened in this case doesn't happen a lot. But if it were to happen, it would be in this family.
Was the Farris family a happy family?
No.
This family was not like every other family. There was a lot of love there, but there was also a lot of family drama.
Constant infighting, animosity amongst siblings for money, for their father's money. And I think that's where the drama always came back to, was who was going to get Dad's money. The Farris family is made up of Gary Farris, the patriarch, Melody Farris, the mother, and then there were 4 children, the oldest being Chris Farris, then there was Scott Farris, and then you have Emily, and then Amanda.
Gary Farris was a brilliant commercial real estate attorney. He was very smart. He loved his kids.
Melody is a very straightforward person who, for the last 35 years, had been a stay-at-home mom.
I'm the mother who took care of everything, took care of everybody. I was the one that my children called when they needed help. I was always there for them. I never told them no.
The Farrises lived on the east end of the county.
Their property was around 10 acres. Very nice piece of property. It was obvious that these people were likely affluent.
Had a house, a barn. We had 4 horses. We had, I don't know how many goats.
They lived a life, though, odd to a lot of us. It was normal to them.
It has been called the Farris Wheel. And it was, but it was our Farris Wheel. It was our life.
On 4th of July of 2018, everything changed for this family.
It was brought to my attention by my sister and my mother that my father was missing. He wasn't the healthiest man. He had high blood pressure. He smoked a lot. We were all thinking he might have had a heart attack. We decided to start searching the property. I started checking all the pastures.
We had been out looking for quite some time. We had been over every square inch of that property.
We couldn't find him. Something's really off here.
Scott and I were standing there by the burn pile, just looking.
With this being a working farm, they would pile tree stumps and rotten firewood, just kind of like a trash pile, and every now and again they'd burn it.
My dad did talk about he was gonna burn that stuff on that pile. I looked down and immediately I could start seeing bones. I squatted down and I'm like, those are human remains. I'm calling 911 right now.
We heard the radio call that some remains had just been found in a fire. The first thing that stuck out to me was the amount of fire damage done to the body. This guy's been in this fire burning for quite some time. During the excavation of the bones, there's a bullet found lodged in a rib bone. This is not an accident, it's a murder.
They go through the family members and they're going to look at who had the opportunity, and anyone who lived on that property would have been in that box.
How did he get on the burn pile? Who shot him? With what gun? Where? We don't have a single clue. I called it a soap opera because of the old TV show Dallas. You had money. Then you had the Who Shot JR, except it was Who Shot Gary Farris.